Panthers, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Fourth down 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Bearcats will send their punt team onto the field. He'll aim it toward the sideline, a solid punt. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Powers through. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a strong stiff arm. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, he played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. Breaking tackles and going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Applying for the touchdown on the right side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. And when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
One of those critical third down plays come up. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1. Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kurt. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Looks like the Bearcats will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Holstein. On the move now. On their run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Third down, it's a handoff. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Panthers. They finish off the scoring drive.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to the end zone for the touchdown.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the PAT puts him up 17 now. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The completion makes it second down. From the shotgun. He's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Jennings. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Bearcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Sorsby. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Touchdown, Bearcats! They couldn't stop him there.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Hardy. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Pitt.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime on the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The defense with more pre-snap movement. That's caught. it's Johnson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also
breaks a tackle into the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looking for a gap, it's Johnson. And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Panthers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Dropping back, it's Sorsby. That ball snagged for a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll try the ground game here. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Direct snap. Here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Heading left after the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Hits the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. 1st down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They are pouring it on now.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's taken down at the 44. Good enough for a 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Play action here on 1st down. The tight end has got it. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Bearcats lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Takes off in a bootleg. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Running with purpose. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Looks like the Bearcats looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Using his legs, it's Johnson. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter.
First and goal.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bearcats. Add 6 more points to the total.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. Number 8 with the carry.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? To throw, it's Sorsby. He escapes the pocket. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And they start the drive with an end-around play. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Direct snap to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
2nd down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. And here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Bearcats come up to the line in a hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a